Hey Leo, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you are returning, guys, welcome back to my channel. So great message ahead for you guys, but let's just dig into this. Sorry that it's late. I have been busy. My business took off. So thank you for all of the likes and the subscriptions for everyone who has joined my community, my family. So with that, okay, right off the bat, I don't know who this is going to resonate with, but the oracle cards that came up with you guys for the first half of March says accept what is dying and grieve your losses. So I want to go into that really quickly because if someone has passed away in your life in the end of February, March, whatever, at any time, just know that I'm giving you guys my condolences. Just as I go into the reading, I do sense that you guys have lost something as death. So just know that my condolences are with whoever you have lost, if that resonates with you. The second message that came up very strongly was that there could be a relationship that has ended, a marriage that has ended. And I feel like what the angels want you to know at this time, because you guys are, really feeling like you're having a hard time moving away or moving on, is that you need to accept why this relationship, this marriage failed. You need to grieve your losses. So when I see that, I feel like you need to grieve your feelings right now. Like no one should be telling you how long it should take you to heal because everyone heals at their own pace. So I feel like if you're being told to heal faster or if someone's telling you to get over it or, someone's telling you that they're always going to be something better, I feel like you grieve whatever this is at your time, your pace. Um, but know when I say that there is a reason for why everything happens in our life, and there's a reason why this separation, this breakup, this marriage had to end. So as we go into your reading, I hope I can clarify more for you guys. But I do feel a sense of really going within yourself in March and really finding out who you are again, Leo. Because I feel like death can definitely take a toll on people, especially when it's a loved one. But a relationship and a marriage falling apart is, I'm not going to say it's equal, but it's definitely hard as well. So I'm sending you guys love and light who is ever dealing with all of that energy. So as we move into your reading, I feel, Leo, that, Eight of Swords is coming up as your first card. So you are feeling really stuck to this person. You feel like really connected to them still. Like, how do I move on with my life without them when that's all I've ever known? How do I walk away? How do I find myself again? How do I start over? How do I, you know, I feel like I feel like I'm in a jail or something. Like I feel trapped. And like I want to get out, but I don't know how to get out. I want to move, but I don't know how to move. I want to get over them, but I don't know how to get over them. I just feel a sense of being like isolating a little bit. Like I'm isolating myself. I feel like it's so important to understand that you are only tied and connected to this person while you put your energy into that. So it's like, Leo, if you were able to see that this relationship, this marriage fell apart for reasons, God could be protecting you, things end, and not always do we have an explanation for why they end. But sometimes we're better off, we're better off going and finding the people who are better for us. So this could just be a period in your life where this relationship, the lessons you needed to learn have come to an end. Same with the marriage. I'm a type of person, guys, where I only want to be married once. And I think that's why I haven't gotten married, because I don't believe in divorce, but I know that it happens. And I don't want to walk down the aisle and put my family through that, or just to have it all fall apart. So I think that some of you are having a really hard time kind of letting go of this marriage or letting go of this relationship because you put all of your time and energy into it, right? So, I mean, my best advice as I see these cards coming up right now for Leo is that you need to feel your feelings in March. You need to feel why you're feeling, what's triggering you, what's going on with you. All right? Because the Seven of Swords comes right after that Eight of Swords. So this tells me that, no, this could be a flip-flop too. This could be you guys walked away from a connection because you realized that you were worthy of more. Or maybe you walked away, but like it's kind of like you could have walked away from a connection, but you're still connected to that person. You still miss them, you still love them, obviously, and it's how do you disconnect from them? Only time will help you. Working on yourself, healing yourself, being there for yourself, loving yourself again is how you're going to move this along. But the Seven of Swords is like someone has been taking something from you guys for far too long, whether it's money, whether it's time, whether it's your energy, and it's kind of left you in that place of feeling like now that they walked out of your life, what am I? Who am I? Because I've put all my time and all my energy into this person. And when I look back on it, what did I get from it? I've like literally nothing to show for them. Like that's what I'm hearing. So it's kind of like sometimes we have to see that when people walk out of our lives, when things happen, it's a blessing in disguise. Things are meant to happen. Doors are meant to close. But with every door that closes, a new one opens. With every missed opportunity or with every failed relationship comes a new one that's more meant for us. As the Nine of Pentacles is here. So this is abundance, guys. This is blessings. This is kind of God coming through or universe coming through and saying, look, like you have the ability to start over right now. You have the ability to collect what it is that you guys need in your life. This is your chance to work on you, Leo. To build back up. To build from that foundation. To have a butterfly moment. Because that butterfly is just really standing out for me right now. To go through the changes and the transformations that you need to become a better version of you. That could be it. You put all of your time and all of your energy into the situation, Leo, and it's kind of like now you have nothing left for you, and now Spirit had to take you away from this person because you need to work on you. You need to pull the rope back, take your power back, take your control back. It's time you took stuff off the tree for you, Seven of Pentacles. It's time you looked at yourself financially. It's time that you became more independent. It's time that you started doing stuff that made you happy. That you started, doing stuff that makes you fulfilled. And I don't think you guys have been doing that for a while. I think you guys are more of the givers than the receivers. Right. Wait. Yes. I had to think that for a second. I'm like, wait. Yeah. Like you are the first type of people that will help anyone else in need. But the minute you need help, you have a hard time asking because you don't want to be looked upon or felt like you're failing or any of that stuff. Like it's like you're always giving to other people. But when you need help, you're not the first one to open up and literally ask for it. So Spirit's like, this is a perfect opportunity for you to dig deep and to find out who you are again, to find out what you want, to start from rock bottom, to start from scratch, to bring in those blessings, to bring in those opportunities, to bring in, because you're going to see that you're such a different person once you leave that connection. And some of you have with the Six of Swords, you're moving along this. You may have gone through those emotions at the beginning of this breakup, this separation, whatever it was, but now you're flying. You're kind of like, you know what? I was so lost when I was with him or her. I was not myself. I was not at my best. I didn't like who I was. I didn't like who I was becoming. But now I'm able to do what I want, when I want, with who I want. I'm able to go wherever I want, to do my own thing. And I'm becoming a whole different person. You attract what you are. So because you guys have been putting out to the universe lately, all of the things that you guys want, whether it's love, whether it's money, whether it's friendship, whether, it's coming back to you. And love is a huge thing for Leo in March. You have someone coming towards you guys. There is some type of commitment. There is some type of offer coming towards you guys because you've done the work you needed to do. And if you haven't, if you're still at the beginning stages of that breakup, then it's time that you start to look within. It's time you start to see yourself as worthy, as valuable. All right? Stop I don't want to say stop feeling sorry for yourself, because I feel like it's more of a work through your emotions, realize that every connection that comes into your life, there's always going to be a new one. Everything happens for a reason. But during those dark moments, you're able to really reflect on what it is that made the relationship or the marriage fall apart. All right. So moving along, we have Kangaroo, be a force for good. This is the card of wise, balanced, compassionate leadership. Be a peaceful warrior and an upholder of justice and equality. Particularly help those who are vulnerable. Treat our beautiful planet with respect and love, then nature will support you. At the same time, you are invited to tune into the information and knowledge held within the luminant crystals. You may not be consciously aware that you're receiving light when you think about or hold one of these scared crystals. Nevertheless, the download of keys and codes for the new golden age is sorry guys, being transmitted to you and will enable you to ease your journey through life. Be open to receiving it. So yeah, there's something new coming in for you guys. And I feel like it's just a perfect time to be open and to know that you are radiant, that you are beautiful, that you are amazing, that, you know, when you send out that positivity to the universe, when you send out those vibes, you're going to receive that back. And that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to go through a rock bottom. You're going to go through a really bad moment, or, you know, an off connection, not an off connection, but like a really bad, you know, divorce or whatever the case is, right? And you're going to bounce back from it, because you're going to, as time goes by, you're going to see maybe that person wasn't for me. And you're going to disconnect yourself, and you're just going to see that there's more out there for you. You know, when it comes to that death stuff, because that death stuff is still sticking in my mind, I mean, you know, no one really gets over death. You know, you never forget your loved ones, but it's kind of like, if you can do something to cherish their memory, then that would be my best advice for you guys in March, is maybe doing something that you can like remember them by. That's what I was, remember them by. Okay, guys. So Leo, that is your message for March 1st to 16th. You guys take care of yourself. I'm sending you all love and light, and I will see you second half of March.